स्पर्धा परीक्षेच्या तयारीसाठी महाराष्ट्रातील सर्वोत्तम ऑनलाईन प्लॅटफॉर्म ज्ञानदीप अकॅडमी पुणे. महाराष्ट्रातील सर्वोत्कृष्ट शिक्षकांचे व्हिडिओ लेक्चर्स, PDF स्वरूपात नोट्स व प्रश्नपत्रिका उपलब्ध, तेही अगदी माफक फीसमध्ये. बॅच जॉईन करण्यासाठी आजच गुगल प्ले स्टोअरवरून ज्ञानदीप अकॅडमीचे ॲप डाउनलोड करा. अधिक माहितीसाठी संपर्क करा 95 11 28 04 65.
Hello friends, welcome you all to Daily Answer Writing Challenge for 19th of January 2021. Today, the first question. A country is not defined by geography, but its people. Examine the relevance of the message in current times. Now, this is very important question. So, basically, here you have to start the answer with or locus is about a country and its defining character. So, you can take any example of a country. Here you can take examples from a positive country and a negative country. Like you can take an example of India and you can take an example of North Korea. On one side, North Korea, a negative aspect of the side. On second side, there is India, which is positive side of the story. So, here the most important focus is here country is a locus, whereas people is focus. So, here about people, education of the people, social differentiation in the people, about social processes, social structures, social institutions, social mechanisms, then economics of the country as well as people, and political awareness. So, all the things of the people, how they shape the defining character of a country must be defined over here. So, when you are talking about the education, you have taken an example of people of a particular country and their status about the education and how the people and the status of education has helped in building the defining character of the country in terms of education. You have to write the answer in this way. Why? Because they are telling in current times, it is not the country, it is not geography, it is not minerals, it is not resources. It is people of the country, their education, their social differentiation, their economic differentiation and their political awareness is going to define the future, the destiny of a country's clear focus. Now here again about people, their technological status, their openness for all things, acceptance, innovation and their historical. So here you have to explain how both side of the people shape country. You have to talk about positive side of the people, you have to talk about negative side of the people, and how these positive and negative sides of the people will help in shaping the nature of a country. You have to explain. But here basically remember, you have to focus or you have to emphasize more on brighter side of the people and country. So these kinds of the questions are called as open-ended question. When there is no end to the question, you can write the way you want, but the only thing you should not miss the focus of the question, which is the brighter part. Then question number 2. In recent times, India-US relationship have been a mixture of tensions and cooperation. The Biden movement offers the opportunity for India to overcome the bilateral differences and elevate cooperation. It is a very straightforward question, but we fail to recognize the demand of the question. So, what this question's locus? Locus is Indo-US relations current status and why it is so. So, you have to explain this particular current event status of relationship between India and US in both the ways, in positive ways as well as negative ways. So here you have to remember this particular first part should be written in 20 to 25 words, and whereas remaining part should be given 100 to 125 words. Now here see, this is the locus and what is focus, how Biden administration will help in reducing the differences and will increasing the cooperation. So this is the focus, how Biden administration will help in reducing the differences between Indo-US and how it will help in increasing the cooperation. Then first, to write these kinds of answer, you should be aware about the basic areas of differences between India and US and the basic areas of cooperation between India and USA where these things can be carried on. Now, this is just a general point. What are the areas of differences? These are in the sector of economy, environment, WTO, Pakistan, H1B visa, intellectual property and others. So, many areas are there. You can write answer as per your priority. Then, what are the areas of cooperation where there could be a very good deal of harmonious and cooperative relationship between India and USA? It is climate change, technology, economy, Indo-Pacific region, China. Right. So, this is the way of thinking about a question. what happened? Many of you will keep on writing about recently Joe Biden got elected, Kamala Harris is a person of Indian origin, 20 people in their administration belongs to Indian origin. It is, everything is nonsense, utterly nonsense. It is not expected from you to write the answer. What is expected here? Indo-US relations current status and why, what is the level of that status, to what level it is strained, to what level it has been cooperated with each other is the locus of the question, and focus is a very straightforward. It is about Biden administration, how it can help in reducing the differences and elevating the cooperation between India and US is the real focus. So you have to think in this way. Then question number 3. Now for next 2 questions, I will be just giving focus and locus. I will not going to discuss the things in detail. Natural resources including minerals are a shared inheritance where the state is the trustee on behalf of the people to ensure that future generations receive the benefit of inheritance. Discuss the concept of intergenerational equity with reference to National Mineral Policy 2019. So here what is locus? It means which points of the syllabus you should know. You should know all relevant points of the National Mineral Policy 2019. If you write general answer, you will score very less marks. You should be very well aware about important provisions, important features given in National Mineral Policy 2019. Then what is focus? How this National Mineral Policy will help in maintaining, ensuring, enhancing intergenerational equity is the focus. So how you are going to write? See, you have to write, you have to take various provisions of National Mineral Policy 2019. How these various National Mineral Policy provision 2019 will help in ensuring intergenerational equity. But whereas, what are various points of this policy which will act as a drawback, which will drag upon the having intergenerational equity, which will go against the intergenerational equity. And third point, which should be your innovative point, and that third point is how to make it more relevant from the perspective of intergenerational equity. That is, how the implementation of National Mineral Policy will help in maintaining this intergenerational equity must be discussed is the third part. So this is the way of thinking towards a question. Enhancing women's in employment is key to economic recovery in post-pandemic area. Here, locus is status of women, but not only status of women, it is status of women in employment. Post-pandemic area, post-pandemic era is the locus, focus, how increasing the status of women in terms of employment, in terms of capability, in terms of skills, and all those things will help in economic recovery and will help in specifically taking care of all the vulnerable, weaker and distressed sections of society is the most important focus of the question. So this is the way of thinking, this is the way of looking at the question. So that's all from my side for these 4 questions. Thank you very much. We will meet soon. Have a good day. Thank you.
स्पर्धा परीक्षेच्या तयारीसाठी महाराष्ट्रातील सर्वोत्तम ऑनलाईन प्लॅटफॉर्म ज्ञानदीप अकॅडमी पुणे. महाराष्ट्रातील सर्वोत्कृष्ट शिक्षकांचे व्हिडिओ लेक्चर्स, PDF स्वरूपात नोट्स व प्रश्नपत्रिका उपलब्ध, तेही अगदी माफक फीसमध्ये. बॅच जॉईन करण्यासाठी आजच Google Play Store वरून ज्ञानदीप अकॅडमीचे ॲप डाउनलोड करा. अधिक माहितीसाठी संपर्क करा 95 11 28 04 65.